Okay, so we're at day 4 in our quarantine. Going a little bit batshit crazy here. Only in so much as we can't get our sleep under control, and more evidence that daylight makes all the difference on keeping your circadian rhythms together. Anyway, so let's have a rundown of the Coles Notes version of the One Health Pass. 3 days before, do your One Health Pass. Click on the link that's been sent to you, open that up, look at all of the cells, all of the ones with asterisks. Go down and do the whole thing. Do not fill any cell in. Nothing. Okay? Make quick notes on a notepad, because trust me, you're going to have to go check stuff. And I think that website is too short. Okay? It's monstrously short. And the captcha code at the end is going to time out on you. Everybody in the line, to some degree or another, had a problem with having completion of their One Health Pass and their hotel requirements before going. So, on the One Health Pass, 3 days before, collect all your information, make your notes, go collect it all, reopen up the the website, and go through and fill everything in. Put your captcha code in. It might pop up with an error. Quickly address that, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. Okay? You're going to get a code really fast. If you get any other email, as we did, we got one from the ICIF. The computer at the government is still cross-linking. I've heard this a number of times. A number of people have been receiving this email. Ignore the darn thing. You don't need it. One Health Pass means just that. One Health. One Pass. Okay, so then you're going to book your hotel. Do not make the mistake that a couple of people in the line did, which is they only booked their hotel for 7 days. If your requirement is 9 days because you are not an OFW, you need 9 days, period. End of sentence. Even if you book your swab test and want the rapid turnaround, then, which will cost you more money, but you still have to stay in that room for 9 nights, 10 days. Okay? So don't get caught up in that. People were scrambling around trying to add 2 more days to their booking. I can tell you from our hotel here, they are not full. So adding some days is not going to be a problem. You're not going to run into a situation with a full hotel and they can't extend your days. Okay? So book it for 9 days if that's the current requirement. Now, as of this video, which is October 8th, that is the requirement. I went back and looked because we're bored in here. We got to have projects. I went back and looked, and all of the changes that the government did regarding flights coming into the country, they have made decisions and made them in effect 2 weeks or more down the road. Okay? So if you're within that 2-week window, whatever the requirement is of that date, 14 days roughly before, that's what you're going to go through. So, One Health Pass, collect all your information, reopen the website, fill all your information in, send it out, get your code. Okay, the code will come minutes. The day of your flight, you will need your booking, or your, ticket. Okay? Their seat numbers, all of that type of stuff are required on the final steps of the One Health Pass. So you're going to need a boarding pass or something along those lines to be able to complete this, or as we always do when Len and I fly, we always pre-book our seats. A few centavos, come on, just book your seats. At least you know where you're going to be. And then your One Health Pass, boom, your QR code comes really fast. When you get to the airport, if it is a Philippine Airlines flight, there will have a representative walking through the line to make sure that you've got all of your ducks in a row. If you don't, and it's complicated, they're going to ask you to go to the back of the line and start filling this stuff all out. Okay. When we landed, they said that they would help you set up your One Health Pass if you haven't done it. So clearly, other airlines are not doing this. Okay. So we arrived in our hotel room, or in the hotel. The hotel then also went through the One Health paperwork. In our hotel, there was no scanner, so it wasn't connecting directly to One Health. But clearly that data is entered by them, because same night, I think it was, Lynn, or maybe the next morning, we got our email from the swab company confirming our booking and such, and the date that they would be here. So One Health Pass. Pay attention to the words, One Health Pass. Okay. So that's it, guys. We haven't had the swab yet. That's going to come in another 3 days. For us, that will be Sunday. So there you go. There's a wrap up. If you've got any questions, put the questions down below, and we'll do our best to answer them. Talk to you then.